Happy Hi-Fi Friday. My name is Eric. I'm a sound designer and also a huge audiophile. When I'm testing new hi-fi gear, I'm always darting from source to source and medium to medium, format to format, streaming high-res, vinyl, compact discs, streaming local files, but vinyl is always in my rotation because a great pressing and a great system can sound amazing, and even a mediocre one can highlight the strengths and weaknesses of your rig. We're kicking off this brand new video short series by taking you through my top 3 go-to records when testing out new gear, featuring my brand new favorite, the HD 560S. Let's jump right in. First up is the Empire Strikes Back soundtrack. This is some of John Williams' best work. It features the full range of brass and wind articulations, and sonically, it's much better balanced than the CD version. The room sounds fantastic, the imaging is amazing. The 560S lets you unpack those reverb tails and nuanced details easily. Fast forward over 2 decades later to Jay-Z's The Blueprint. This critically acclaimed hip-hop record is my go-to, and even on the digital versions, it's one of the warmest sounding hip-hop records. That's thanks to a plethora of analog equipment available during the recording process, but also the samples within the tracks were lifted from vinyl. I'm using the HD 560S to pick apart those samples, whether it's MPC percussion sequences or the start and end times of sample loops and riffs and chops. It's also one of the last huge hip-hop records to have outstanding dynamic range, even on vinyl. My last go-to record is an audiophile staple, Asia by Steely Dan. The instrumentation is dry, which is typical of a lot of records from that era. However, that lets your headphones act like a microscope. The HD 560S brings me really close to nuanced picking, snare drum ghost notes, and those really intricate vocal harmonies stacked over and over and over again. The sound staging is beautifully illustrated as well, especially on a record like this, which has panning that is both discrete and cohesive at the same time. Specifically, Black Cow, the opening number, features some early guitar playing that's got this nuanced warble that's present on pretty much every generation of this record. I know if those headphones can hear it, that I'm getting the most out of this record, and well, after a few minutes, the whole thing is so enjoyable to listen to. What are you listening to this weekend? Have you tried any of my go-to records? And what are some of your own? And why? Let us know in the comments. Use the hashtag Hi5Friday so we can expand our own catalog too. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.